Hey guys, Pablo here, and welcome back to another brand new video. Now in this one, we're going to talk about a project that I'm pretty sure you guys are going to love it. It's called Metabomb. Now this is a metaverse project in which we have game, we have NFTs, we have the play-to-earn concept, we have the whole, actually we're going to get into the details in the video, not in the intro. But basically, if you have played the game, I think it was called Bomberman back in the years, I think you're going to have a better idea of this game, how it's done, and how it's played. But basically this project is based on the idea of GameFi 2.0 and it utilizes play-to-earn 2.0. So we're going to discuss what those are, and basically it's a very exciting project that offers people to earn really good income and have a really solid entertainment from their game itself. So we're going to discuss this project entirely. If you have any question, of course, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll give you guys all their social media so you can join them there, become part of their community. And if you have any question, of course, you can ask them there, which of course will be a better option since they have a better understanding of their own project. So make sure that you do that, and do note that this is not going to be an investment or a financial advice. It'll be completely up to you to invest in any project that you want to. And with this out of the way, let's move straight to the project. Now here we are at the official website of Metabomb. Here's where we're going to learn the details of the project, of the game, how does it work, how we can play, all the elements, components that we have in this project, and we're going to take a look at different links. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So if we talk about Metabomb, this project, as I mentioned in the intro, this is a GameFi project which combines game and DeFi. But it's not just that. It's not just GameFi project. It's actually based on ideas of GameFi 2.0. And we know wherever there is 2.0, that means there's some sort of optimization, some sort of improvement or upgrade. And I'm not going to get into this whole GameFi 2.0 because the whole video can get really extensive. But the thing is, GameFi 2.0 is based on an idea that you make the game so interesting and captivating that people don't just come there to make an income, but people come there for the game itself so that it can have a decent audience apart from the whole incentive of giving income to the players. So because we have seen that a lot of people in the game, like 48% of the people in the game are there to make income and not for the game itself, which shouldn't be this much, because eventually the people who are interested in playing the game, when they're going to get reduced, there won't be enough people to sustain the economy, people won't get enough income, and eventually the whole thing will apparently collapse. So GameFi 2.0 is an optimization in which they optimized the economy. They add different ways to sustain it. They make the game so interesting and captivating that it can sustain itself and it can generate a whole audience. So this project is based on the ideas of GameFi 2.0. Now I mentioned the game called, I think it was called Bomberman, and I was really addicted to it back then, and my own father was really addicted to it. So if you remember that game, you're not going to have trouble understanding this one, although there's a lot of attributes, extra attributes in this game than there was in that one. So we're going to learn how this whole thing actually works. So in Metabomb, you have different types of gameplays, different types of I would say battles in a sense. So if you come to the gameplay, you have chest farm, you have boss hunt, you have arena battle, you have player versus player, you have tournament, you have build and rent. And basically this is a metaverse project. So you have a metaverse in which you have characters, you have houses, you have, well, in this one, since it's Metabomb, there's actually bombs that are also NFTs. There's also bricks that are NFTs. There's houses, there are hotels. You can buy a house, or you can buy a hotel, or you can rent a room in a hotel because you need a house or a room to regenerate your character after it has been in whether it's in any form of gameplay, because they have to regenerate their stamina or mana, whatever they're calling it in this one. So eventually we're going to connect all these things together. We know we have different parts in this games, like we have characters, we have bombs, we have bricks, house, hotels. So, and different gameplays. So we're going to connect all those. Where do they come in action? But what we can understand here is that we have different variety, different aspects of these games. So it's not just like really simple. This is where you can see the gameplay looks like, which will I'm kind of feeling nostalgic in a sense, because it's something that I used to play back then in the years. So this is basically how it looks like. You can actually play the testnet. It'll take you to the Unity WebGL, which is not going to require any extension for you to download on the web browser. It will play automatically without you having to download any Java software or any such thing. Now here it says in the play to earn. Actually, it says about the Metabomb. Metabomb is a game with simple gameplay, suitable for all different types of players. Metabomb opens up a metaverse world where players can earn real money through it. So that part was really obvious that we can, earn through it. So it says play to earn 2.0. Player control their heroes in the Metabomb world, collect tokens, NFT items in different game modes such as chest farm, boss hunt, PvP, arena tournament, and trade them through the marketplace. Moreover, players can join hands to build, own, buy, and rent properties in the metaverse world of Metabomb. Now, we have different NFTs, and you can take a look at them on their marketplace, which we have right here. So first of all, we get these boxes. I have opened, this is probably, I think, the mainnet marketplace, but there's also a tested marketplace. But anyways, we have these boxes, and we have different heroes that you can see here, and we have different bombs, and so we're going to get details of these. So moving forth, we have game tractors. So there's different game tractors. I just showed you guys in the marketplace. They all have different attributes, and their attributes have different hero stats, different class, different rarity. You can get details of all those from their document, which is right here. Gameplay. So there we have different sorts of gameplays. Most importantly, we have the boss hunt that we're going to discuss. So we have the chest farm. If we talk about the chest farm, it says own heroes and play to collect tokens and NFT items by breaking treasure chest in a wide range of maps. The stronger your hero is, the more you can earn. So in chest farm mode, players can send up to 5 heroes into a mining area, and they can have them place bombs to destroy chests. Actually, if you come over here, you can actually see there's different chests, so they can bring them there to place bombs and open up those chest blocks, and they can collect mystery fragments, MTB token, which is the native token, and they can get NFTs. This will be on a 19x11 block map, and this one is done automatically, so you don't have to manually do the whole mining thing. You just send your heroes and they start doing that. And they're going to, every time they place a bomb, they're going to utilize, like for one bomb, they're going to utilize 1 mana, which is sort of like stamina. So in order to regenerate that, they have to go into a resting place to recover, which can be a house and it can be a hotel. If you don't have a house, you can rent a room in a hotel. So this is where that part comes in. Anyways, moving forth, if we talk about, actually we're going to talk about boss hunt in the end because it's special. If you talk about arena battle, control any one of your heroes to fight with other players in free arena battles every day. The rankings of players will be determined by the win-loss ratio, which is calculated based on the number of points. So in this one, this is basically done manually, so you have control of your characters, and this is you fight with different characters. We also have player versus player. Show off your battle skills and participate in matches with other players with different battle levels. The winner takes it all. We also have tournaments, so join the single elimination tournament that is held continuously whenever there are enough participants. Win your way to the #1 spot and receive exquisite rewards. And we have build, and we also have rent. So players collect NFT bricks. We're going to talk about different NFTs and where they come into play. So they can collect different NFT bricks. Bricks is a sort of NFTs that people can get, and they can use that to build houses or hotels. So through the chest from mode, then use the bricks to mint properties in the Metabomb world. Each type of property requires a certain amount of bricks. I think to make a house it's 1000 bricks, and to make a hotel it's 10,000 bricks. players can make profits from renting out their real estate to others. So I'm not sure if you can rent a house. Most probably you may have that option, but there's different levels of house. The bigger level of house or hotel that you have, the more faster the character are going to recover. So you can either use the house for yourself to recover, or if you have a hotel, if you have more bricks, you can make a hotel and you can rent other players to use the rooms to regenerate, and you make income from there. And now coming back to the boss hunt. Now it says, take down the boss together with your heroes. Players who cause the most damage to the boss on the leaderboard will receive exquisite rewards. Now for this one, I think it's better if you take a look at the documents to have a better understanding. If you go to the boss hunt mode, it says, player sends up to 5 heroes to one map to fight the boss in 2 minutes. Heroes will automatically move and place bombs to damage the boss. So this is done automatically. The system will rank the damage from high to low. The more damage the heroes deal, the greater the rewards the players receive. There are 5 bosses belonging to 5 different elements: fire, wood, thunder, earth, water. The hero will deal more damage to the boss when equipped with a bomb that beats the boss's elements. So these are the elements, and they're telling you guys which element beats which type of boss to get more damage. And they also tell you which are in a sense not compatible in a sense, but this is basically, if the combination is this, there's negative 30% damage, and if the sequence is this, there's plus 30% damage. So it says boss in mode will open at 1 hour UTC and closes at 0 hour UTC every day. Players have 2 free turns and up to 3 paid turns by MTB. Rewards will be sent to the mailbox when boss in mode is closed. So this is basically the sneak peek of how it's actually done. You can actually take a look at it from the testnet probably. Now moving forth, actually we're down there at the roadmap, but first let's talk about different NFTs that we have. So we already talked about the heroes that we have, and in heroes they have different attributes, like different stats, different class, different rarity. You can also level up your hero to initially they're level 1, you can level them up to level 2, 3 and so forth, which obviously increase their stats by each level. So in order to level up your hero, you'll need a level if you have a level 1 character hero, you'll need a level 1 hero at the same rarity as the material and a bit of MTB to pay for the fees. And there's also concept of fusion of different characters. So this feature allows you to fuse 2 heroes at the same rarity to get 1 hero but of a high rarity. And you have details of all these things from their document, which is right here. So this is where you can get all of the information. So this is where I currently add hero fusion. We also have different bombs and they have again the different in a sense attributes. So their attributes, well, we have bomb rarity, bomb skills, bomb elements. So we already have talked about this one, the different elements. There's bomb box. This is where you can get them. We already have talked about where you can get the character, but still, if you want to get a hero, you can open up a hero box. You can either break a meta chest, or you can get it from the auction in the marketplace. So you have different places where you can get them. Then we have bombs, and we have the same method in there too, which is of the fusion. Just like we have hero fusion, we also have bomb fusion. We also have mystery fragments and mystery box, and we have bricks, the NFT items that we use to build house or hotels. We have house, so we can build house of different levels. You can purchase them using the MTB, or you can utilize 1000 bricks to build one house at the lowest level, and you can upgrade it to next levels. And you have hotels, which requires, well, you can use the MTB, or you can use 10,000 bricks to build the hotel of the lowest level, and then you can upgrade them. But basically these are all the NFT items that we have here. Now if you talk about the roadmap, this is of the March 2022, which we have surpassed, and we also have the April 22. This one is May, and now we're here at the June. So Android version, iOS version, arena battle mode, PvP mode, mini games, and then in the quarter 3, tournament mode, guild feature, add more mini games, multi-chain, testnet, and NFT cross-chain. In the quarter 4, multi-chain mainnet, guild war feature, building cities, kingdoms feature, and then metaverse economy. Now, I think taking help from the document is probably the best thing that you can do, because you get information about all their whole economy. So at the token allocation, we have a total supply of 1 billion MTP tokens. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. You can buy it on the Pancakeswap right here. You have the button on the main page. So click on Iris and then import, connect your MetaMask or whichever wallet that you have in which you have the Binance Smart Chain network, and you have the BNB tokens. So you're going to swap those to get MTB, and this is how it's allocated. So different allocations over here, and it also talks about the play to earn 2.0, and we also have earning, in which you can see this whole flow chart on how the whole ecosystem actually works. So it's pretty comprehensive, and it connects everything that lies within this ecosystem, so you can easily understand this whole thing from here. And I think we already have read about the roadmap. So this is basically what's going to happen. The project is very well established, and if you open up their contract, which is right here, you can check them out on the BC scan. You can see they already have almost like 5,000 holders and almost like 72,000 transfers. So a lot of people are, you know, taking part in this. It's completely transparent. You can see what's happening. So like things are happening every single minute. Some people are buying hero and you know, swapping tokens, and there's actually somewhere about the bomb to buy, sell bomb, and so forth. So you can check them out on the BC scan, and they're available, like they're listed on the CoinMarketCap and also on the CoinGecko. You can see how they're performing. There's actually a really decent increase in the price, even though the whole market is currently being very bearish, but still it's they're able to sustain it. The 24-hour daily volume is about like plus $500,000, which is pretty solid. So you can check them out on here and also there, and also they have been audited from the Verichains, so you can take a look at the security audit that is right here. Now let's take a look at the game. As I said, it is on the Unity web player, so you can play it on any web browser. Make sure that it's not really old. So you're not going to need any extension or any software to download. You just easily click on the play now button. It'll load the Unity web player, and that's it. So when you open this up, of course you have to make an account first. When you have made the account, you can sign in, and this is what you see in front of you. Now I already have, you know, stopped the music just so it doesn't interfere. Now we can see different options that we have, different modes. So we have chest farm, we have boss hunt. We already have talked about all of these different you know, gameplay modes. But first, in order to play, you know, chest farm, you need to have your heroes, like some of them in the working mode. Before they're ideally, I think they will be in resting mode, all of them, or in a house or a hotel. So what you're going to do is, whichever that you want to utilize, you're going to put them to work. And well, I'm putting all these to work, and then I'm going to click on the chest farm. And then as I said back there, this is done automatically, so you don't have to manually place these bombs to do anything. This is done automatically. So you can see we have all these chests. Some of them have this, you know, like some of the really strong ones, so they're gonna take, they have this whole bar that needs to, you know, be given a lot of damage in order to, for them to open up. You have other boxes that they you know, explode and they open up. So all of them is done automatically. You just sit back and you relax. It's gonna take a little bit of time before it's over. And now, as you can see, we're at the last chest bit, which is about to break, and you can see it all added up. So we can proceed to the next map, and you know, from there we can move forward. But this was really easy. This was the chest farm mode that we already have talked about. So as you can see, the whole game is pretty well developed. It is in the running. So that's, I think, is a good surety. So yeah, let's move back. And I think that's the most information that I have for you guys in this. We have seen everything about this project. Everything looks pretty solid. The main version is going to be live in a few hours, and we have seen in the roadmap what they have planned for the future, and we have learned about how this whole ecosystem works, what NFTs that we have, how many different ways that we have to generate income, their different gameplays, different NFTs, different ways for us to get those. So I think that this is an amazing project and an amazing opportunity for us to earn a sustainable income for a really long time. So make sure that you consider this project. I'm going to link all the social media down in the description so you can check it out from there. If you have any question, of course, you can ask me in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video shortly, so stay tuned. Disclaimer: trading digital assets involve significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investment objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not.